So nearly 2 years ago I recorded a little video where I reviewed the Satori XP backpack from F-Stop. I compared it to some other packs, and I also talked a little bit about its size and how it would fit into carry-on luggage when I'm traveling. Back then I didn't have it on a travel yet, but in the last 2 years I've been to many countries, and yeah, I had this backpack with me as carry-on luggage. And yeah, while theoretically it fits exactly into the size constraints of many airlines, you sometimes have a little bit of trouble storing it if it's packed the wrong way or it's too full. So I like to put it under the front seat, and yeah, sometimes if I try to do this, it will not fit completely and you'll have it between the feet a bit. And yeah, some airlines don't like this. They say you have to put it in the top compartment because there nothing is allowed between your feet for security reasons. And yeah, that's why I've changed a bit the way I pack this pack for traveling. So it's different from how I normally pack it. What I try to do, I have the large Pro ICU here, and I try to pack everything important into this, so there's nearly nothing in the backpack itself. What I can then do, I store this Pro ICU in the backpack, and while on the plane I just take it out, put this in front of the front seat, and the rest of the pack goes in the department above me. And yeah, that's normally no problem. And now I'll just quickly go through what gets in there when I'm traveling. So I travel to Portugal next week, and yeah, that's a good reason to pack it and to show you how I do it. It's not very different from how I normally pack it, but yeah, some slight difference are there. So first of all, here's my Canon EOS 5D Mark II, which is my spare camera. It's always important for me to have a spare camera on travels. So this goes in to the side here. Have some cloth with a wrap around it. Then what do we have here? My Tamron 24-70mm. Put this at the bottom here and secure it with one of those straps. The 70 to 200mm lens from Canon goes to the other side, also secured with a strap here. So what's next? Here I have some big bambus cloth, which is great if you're shooting near water. Those cloths are an inexpensive piece of equipment and invaluable because they really clean your lenses, so no smearing with those. And this big one here, you can use it for your bigger filters. So I just wrap it around this 70 to 200mm lens. Provides some stuff in here. What do we have here? That's my mini tripod. So I won't get my big tripod as carry-on luggage. I'll put it into my main luggage, but at least the mini tripod will go as carry-on, so I have something if the other luggage is delayed. So I put it at the top here. Yeah, my main camera, 5 DSR with a 16-35mm lens, goes to its usual place, but before I put it there, first put in the rain cover. So this is similar to how I normally pack. I have the camera at the top so I can easily access it. You see it slowly getting filled up. So what's next? Now the little stuff. Here I have all my memory cards. Put it at the bottom here. Then I have a charger for the cameras. Also goes at the bottom. Cable for the charger. Also here's a little charger for my Surface Pro, which I also put down here. And this cable fits both the Surface Pro charger and the camera charger, and it's very short, so very compact. And I'll just put it down here. So then some spare camera accus, camera packs. So normally I have 3, but one is still charging, so I put those 2 here. Still space for a third one. My little remote. I have a second one, which I pack in the main luggage, but this little one easily fits in here. So secure it. My Alexa card reader, the cable, put it down here. So I think that's most of it. That's the important stuff. I have some cloth here, which I put over all this, which then allows me to put in my Surface Pro 3, which is very thin, and I just put it on top of all the rest of the gear. Then I close. Then I pick ICU, and it's very heavy now. I think I'll be okay with most airlines still. And yeah, it's very compact. All the important stuff is in here. The last thing I need to do, I put it into the Satori. So I leave it closed because during travel I won't access my camera. And so still I have a lot of space up here. I can now secure the straps to reduce the size of the pack as much as possible. And on the top, I put my filter bag and another bag which with screw-on filters, which just doesn't fit the main bag, but it's not the most expensive part here. And I'll close it. Close the front. It's very compact. I can still fit in, I don't know, some sweater up here or stuff, which I can pull out without problem. But the important thing is when I'm on the plane, that I can very fast access the ICU. Just open the straps here, put it under the seat, and put this in the top compartment. And that's it. This is how you can get the F-Stop Satori as carry-on luggage.